Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast where we provide nourishment for the soul, allowing you to transform from the inside out, providing rapid results in mindset and fitness so you can recharge your battery and reclaim your power. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about generating energy so you can perform at the highest level. Stay tuned. Hey there, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast. Recharge your battery, reclaim your power. And according to Brendon Burchard, high performers learn how to generate energy, which helps them perform at a high level over a long period of time. He wrote this book called High Performance Habits. Really, really good if you ever get a chance to read it. So why is having a fully charged battery so important? And I'm not just talking about like a cell phone battery or car battery or anything. I'm talking about your internal battery. Well, think of it this way. If your body was a cell phone and you were running on fumes with your battery life, you get very low performance, don't you? It's going through your head right now. You're kind of like scrambling for an outlet, aren't you? Plus, you feel drained. You look for quick pick-me-ups like sugar fixes, high energy drinks, or perhaps coffee, and that often leads to further battery drain, sometimes often quicker throughout the day. So people with high energy achieve much more success. The cool thing is that you can create energy. Exercise, for example, you knew I was going to go there, right? Some of my clients, when they first started out, they often balked at exercise because they felt that they needed the energy to even put in the effort to exercise. Yet once they did, they restored their battery to 100%, even just after 20 or 30 minutes of exercise and activity. So Brendon Burchard, he also shared in his book that energy comes from transforming the way you think and feel about any given situation. And he had a couple really cool practices here, and I'll share these with you. One he called release tension, set intention. And basically what it's doing, it's super fast and easy to do. You're releasing from whatever activity you're doing at that time, and then setting intention for what the next activity will be. You're not carrying over any negativity or anything that happened in a prior thing or prior event to your day onto the next one. For instance, we all have transitions that happen throughout our day, from everything from waking up to working out, if you work out in the morning, driving to work and then walking into the building where you work, or going from one meeting to another meeting or one call to another call. But sometimes that negativity can really carry over from one thing to the next. But why not boost your energy? And I'm not saying quick grab a Red Bull. Before going into the next transition, just sit there, take a minute or two, and just, this was Brendan's suggestion. He says, just say the word release over and over, calmly to yourself. Begin to get into a relaxed state, easing the tension in your forehead, and your face, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. I'm feeling calmer already. As I do an activity like this, I like to add in some deep breathing. That has such a calm effect. And I'm just saying release, because you're releasing the current activity, current thing you're doing, and along the way you're setting the intention for the next activity. And if you felt that intention or that the tension stuff release, now you can set your intention for the next transition, whatever it's going to be. Set yourself to be in a positive frame of mind. That's a boost in energy. So it's not like something drained your energy and you're continuing that energy drain into the next thing that's going on. Now, the next thing to really increase and create energy is to optimize your health. Focusing on your nutrition, exercise, your mindfulness, that can set your body up for optimal performance. I mean, seriously, it's a game changer. If you were a cell phone, let me ask you this question. If you were a cell phone, how much battery life would you be running on right now? Now, of course, if you just had a high dose of coffee or something, you might say 110%, Perry. But, for many people listening to this, if it's the middle of the day, end of your day, it's like you can be energy draining. I mean, are you constantly on the move, but you're not moving? You're always busy. We are so busy trying to find an hour in our day just to extend the best days of our life. I mean, that's can be a super challenge. So I encourage you, book a call with me. We will find your hour of power together. I'm telling you, just 4% of your day to recharge 100% of your mental and physical battery. That could be amazing. Just head over to talktoperry.com. That's talktoperry.com, Perry. Grab a spot on my calendar. We'll be recharging your battery in 30 minutes, and you'll be off and running and creating massive momentum toward your dream. Another practice that Brendan had mentioned was to bring joy to what you do. Joy is the ultimate creator. You need to find joy in the life you have in order to create the life you want. And when we find joy in our daily lives, we literally train our brains to be more positive. And that brings about more possibility, passion, purpose. When you come from a place of joy, you get more of it. And you're the one that's responsible for bringing in the energy into your day, into every task, into every situation of your life. Just know that you are in control and you're more powerful than you realize. Just be patient with yourself and create more energy. Take action on it no matter what. Choose to give up the excuses and those alibis and choose to figure out new ways. Look at possibilities, learn, grow, keep moving forward. That's another Power Blast podcast in the books. Thanks so much for tuning in. And remember, when you are ready to recharge your battery, make sure you go to talktoperry.com. That's talktoperry.com. That's Perry. And I want to listen. I want to hear, what's going on. I want to help you in that 15-minute call to recharge your battery and reclaim your power so that you're off and running and creating massive momentum toward your dream. Also, every day, I am delivering more motivation, support, tips, and strategies inside my free community with amazing people like yourself. And we are conquering the mindset and the fitness. I do 52 weeks of free training in there. Plus, I coach and I mentor people, as well as give you access to tons of resources and guides. It's called my Upside Down Fitness community because we work on a lot of mindset stuff, the inside stuff. And we're a fun group of people striving to make healthier habits in this awesome chapter of life. So make sure you get in there. I promise you'll absolutely love it. Just head over to upsidedownfit.com and you can get into the group. And hey, you would be an awesome friend if you get over to iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast and leave an honest rating and review for the Power Blast podcast. It helps awesome people like you find this show even faster, and that's who I'm looking for, awesome people like you. That's all I have for this week, my friend, and just to let you know, you absolutely rock. That's all I have for this week. I'll see you on the next Power Blast podcast, and always remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.